Yeah, good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. There is something I would like to share with the Yorubas and the Igbos, which I think everybody uh, will find really, really interesting, and it's something we should know about and start working on those things. But before we start, I'd like to start with the national anthem of Yoruba land. So bear me a second and let me bring that out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the newly formed Ududua Nation.
I was taken aback on a revelation, my sister.
Yes.
I saw myself, suddenly I saw myself in the midst of people that were speaking some strange languages. The language was neither English, was not Yoruba, was not Igbo, was not Hausa, it was not my language. I was wondering. I was looking. This language that these people are speaking, what are they saying? I'm not hearing this language. I started saying that in my mind. What are these people saying? I looked at all of them, they were very serious. On a very long dining table. Everybody was seated. I was looking at these people. All of a sudden, I saw a hand come out from the wall. No, a hand. Like the hand came out of the wall, but the hand was in the wall. And then the hand just wrote. What the hand wrote is mission one accomplished. And I said mission one. That is because I was asking.
That's the agenda of the kingdom of darkness. Mission one is to have accomplished it or what?
Just listen. If you want to listen to, if you want to hear exactly what I want to say now, listen exactly as I saw it. I had mission one accomplished. And I said in my heart, mission one accomplished. What is mission one accomplished? The hand just quickly said, I thought you were asking me what are they saying. I said, this hand is talking to me. He said, yes, of course, it is you I'm talking to. That is the reason why I brought you here so that you will see what is going on. I have shown you this thing before. I showed you last year, you did not take it serious. I showed you 2 years ago, you did not take it serious. Now I am telling you that it has reached your nose. I said, He said, you forgot it? He now took me back immediately to remind me when he told me 2 years ago, when he told me 1 year ago. Hey, I remembered everything. My sister, I remembered everything. But let me tell you what I saw first. Before I will not tell you when he took me back. Then he just said, I said, what is, I said, please. Before you tell me what they're saying again, what is mission 1?
Yes.
He said, mission 1. That all these people I see seated there, they're all Kanuri Fulani people. I said, all these people
They're all what?
Fulani people.
Jesus.
I said,
Because they're not getting the language now, because they don't know water, they don't speak water.
Thank you. I said, no wonder I did not, this language did not, I did not, it was strange to me. He said, listen to mission 1. Mission 1 is that they will take all the infrastructural capacity in Nigeria. 1, they will occupy all the ammunition security organization in Nigeria. In that same number 1, they will occupy all the financial sectors in Nigeria. They are the ones to rule all the financial sector and all the military sector, all the power sector in Nigeria. It says they have, that is what they are saying now. They not clap for themselves. They say mission 1 accomplished, that is 50% of the assignment has been done. And I said the next thing we are going to do, we have to accomplish mission 2. One person has said mission 2 is also accomplished. So the hand was beginning to interpret to me what they are saying.
What they are saying?
I said mission 2?
That is like a big preparation or big one now.
I said, what is mission 2? He said, listen to them, listen. Immediately my ears started hearing what they are saying. Immediately my ears started hearing what they are saying. I started interpreting, getting interpretation.
Now you know you are hearing, you are not understanding.
Yes. So now I started understanding what they were saying.
Yes.
What were they saying? They said, now we have deployed all our boys to all the cities and towns in Nigeria. In South, they are everywhere now. That we have marched Boko Haram, herdsmen, and El Zazaki people together as one. That the training that they received for 4 years in Cuba and in Kuwait and in Iraq is enough for them, for these 4 years, to take over Nigeria down. That they have given them, all of them, ammunition and a minimum of 50,000 rounds for each of the ammunition. And that each town has been loaded right now with all this ammunition. So that was what the person said. That clap hand. He said, so the next thing is, we should remember, 2 months to when Buhari will said that he will travel out, and then we have to overthrow his government. You know, that is the reason why our brother in the military there is there now, so that we automatically they become the power. And that night, when the military will overthrow the government, we have to wipe out all Southerners that are in the military. We must poison all of them, kill all of them. That night that we are killing them, we must shut down the internet. We must shut down every communication system that will make people to know what is going on outside Nigeria. And then we have to activate the second communication system. And I said, all of them have also received all the communication system for the second transmission that all our people will have. Then they now said that all Southerners must be wiped that night that the military coup will take over. All Southerners must be wiped out of existence. All military Southerners must be wiped out so that they will be empty. That breaking money, when the media was supposed to say breaking news or whatever, there will be no breaking news. There will be no internet. There will be no media. There will be no nothing in Nigeria. There will be no communication. They are going to shut down NTN, XL, everything. That is what they will do immediately.
This is scary.
This is scary. I'm telling you, 100% scary. He said, then immediately they should enter into the community. Once it is 6 a.m., from that 5 a.m. in the morning, they should enter into each community and start killing all the youths and adults. They should wipe all of them, kill all of them instantly. And then they are given 3 days to make sure that they pack all the dead bodies and dump them and wipe them out of existence. Nobody should know where they were dumped. Bomb them, wipe them out of existence. Nobody can call in to Nigeria. Nobody can call out from Nigeria. No communication can take place anywhere. So when that is done, then their boys will enter into the street and begin to kill, begin to shoot anybody they see. So between this period of time, they will take over the land and then they will put on military uniform immediately. They become the new Nigerian soldiers.
Well, we should be praying, oh my God, that there's nothing God cannot do. He that even went to the camp of the Amalekites and slaughter, they can slaughter themselves among themselves with all this their plan. If God is revealing it, he's revealing so that his children can intervene and come upon him so that at the end, we know these were planned by the enemies, but Jehovah has regard for good for his children.
These are revelations. Now, this thing I just told you, have you had it anywhere?
Not at all.
This thing you are just sharing now is a revelation of what is going to happen. It's a very deep revelation.
And we have to be, every Christian, even before, even my small place in my office, everybody should pray for our nation. Even the new city was that I was telling, everybody should pray for this nation. Let God come and intervene. It's not something you can pray with your understanding. What time to speak in tongues, let Holy Spirit take absolute control of what you're even praying. So
there is problem. There is trouble. My sister?
But if you don't call on God, the adverse effect, we might not contain it.
I said, when I was taken aback on the revelation, so okay, I'm not finished. I want you to say very well. So by the time I was made to see, I was now shown a video of how Nigeria will be. The hand just automatically became a video. My sister, our country went back to 1951. That was what was shown. In Nigeria, 1951. There was no civilization. There was nothing. Everything done. By the time these people powered the internet back, the international community did not see any news to read. All of a sudden, they just knew that Nigeria is a different country now. A new people, a breed of people that just from nowhere. Suddenly, everything changed. And they started wondering. People started calling their family members from abroad. No GSM was locking up, no calls were not going anywhere. Nobody to come in. When people came in, to want to come from abroad to come in, they came home, their homes are all, they were all empty. Nobody in the family, no. So people that came, when they knock, they will be wondering, how come there is bush, dust, grass, everywhere was already covered. Some village, no access to them again. People were no more staying in there.
This is the revelation of years to God showed you. This is from first to start growing.
You can see that what is going to happen after this thing they want to do has already been shown to me.
Yes.
So these Fulanis were the ones that were beginning to. So these people that came from abroad were not seeing the people that were occupying the land now were Fulanis, and they were wondering, who are you people? So those people were not even caring. They were not doing business on the road. The community became their own. All the communities. Nigeria became a new country. You need to see. I was a slave. I saw I was a slave. They were teaching us a new constitution, a new religion, a new system, a new way of life.
You didn't see how people they adopted what they are telling them to be called, forcefully telling them to confess in Islamic religion. Huh?
there was problem, my sister.
And not government is not doing it. You know these people, they are going, you're conversing with them, you're negotiating. How can you be negotiating?
Which government are you talking? Can you please explain to me what you mean by government? Who are you talking?
Nigeria now, Nigerian government.
Nigerian government of which people? The army is under the Fulani, Navy Fulani, Air Force Fulani, immigration Fulani, customs Fulani, prisons Fulani, NCDC Fulani, NDLA Fulani, NAFDAC Fulani, FIRS Fulani, finance Fulani, Lagos Seaport Fulani, just keep mentioning it. So who is the government? You don't know what they just say 50% has been accomplished. They say 50% has been accomplished. That is, they have placed Fulani all in the capacity of controlling the finance and the military power of this nation. So they have achieved 50%. So their youth now are going to be sent to go into the world now and begin to, very soon now, when the youth enter into the world, their youth will begin to take over because they're giving them power to suppress, to subdue. So we will not have power to be able to do anything. And that's how they will begin to wipe us out of existence. And we will just be wiped away. Nothing will happen. This is the beginning of our end. And they will dethrone Christianity out of the South. Christianity will be wiped out of Africa. And then I saw that immediately Christianity was wiped out of Nigeria, Africa became darkness. Because Christianity... Nigeria is the Christianity of the world right now, from what I was told. That Nigeria is the Christianity of the world right now. And once Nigeria goes down, the world has entered into colossal darkness. And that's just the truth. So we should take note that we were given responsibility. OJ. We were given responsibility and we did not take our responsibility. I was shown 2 times now, I never took it serious. But now I have been told that my laziness is going to cost me my children. It's going to cost me everybody around me.
You have to be speaking out to tell this revelation, even if it's a voice to speak it and tell people to, even if it's a audio, say this. What I have here should hear. Thank God for this internet form, the opportunity we have in internet. Even if it's audio, you don't want to send your video, you can send it on voicemail. People can forward. And to forward God blesses you, just to help portray what God be doing that is ahead of us. God didn't show you. He showed you that it's not only one person who pray now. It's a community that wants to pray. The community of the Christian body that has to pray. And the much in which people, if you look at the person
then I asked, I saw our Christian leaders, they were slaughtered. Our Christian leaders, they were killed. Almost all of our Christian pastors, the big men of God, all of them were killed. None of them escaped. They were all killed. The only people I saw that gave a little resistance were the Niger Delta people, but they also empowered them. They also overpowered them. In that revelation, I saw these things, my heart was failing me. Because when the hand was through with me inside the hall, it now took me out of the hall to show me the consequence of the action of this meeting that took place. And that was what I started seeing. It took me 2 years. It took me 2 years to leave Abuja to get to my village with legs inside the bush. I saw that before I got to my village, it was not like when somebody was watching black and white television. That was how it was shown to me. When somebody was watching black and white television, all the grasses in the bush have dried. all the trees, no more flowers, no fresh flowers. There were vehicles burnt on the way. People were burnt inside the vehicle. People were burnt inside with families. Accidents, there were confusion. It's like people ran into the bush. I saw bodies killed inside the bush, on the streets, on the roads. By the time I got to village, all my family members were dead. My father's house was set on fire. I saw bullet holes on the wall of the house. The community was empty. Afternoon like this, everywhere silent, like graveyard. Nobody came from anywhere. And then I was very emaciated, hunger. I became broomstick. I saw it.
Sure.
I saw it with my 2 eyes.
Telling you how long it will take. It's not something, God just show you everything about it.
Everything. There was no more country. There was no life anymore. There was no life anywhere anymore. The whole of South. I saw Lagos State. Lagos State was empty. I was taken on a serious movement. I saw Lagos State was empty. Nobody on the street. It was like black and white television. I saw on the road, all the trees, everywhere was empty. People were no more there. The few people I saw, they were lifeless. They were just inside like mud houses. They were just there looking. Even me, I could not help myself, not to talk of helping them. I was crying, but there was no tears from my eyes. Tears could not come out. There was no tears. I was wishing for death, but I could not see death. I did not see my children again. I don't even know what happened to them. The only thing that I had a consciousness in me that they died, but I could not know how they died. This is what I saw, my sister.
It's very scary.
When I finished seeing all these things, and I asked that hand a question. Who are you?
Yes.
He said, oh, you've not known me till now.
Yes.
I said, I need to understand who you are because you have seen the future and you've seen the past. You've shown me the past. You've shown me the present, and now you've shown me the future. So you must be. So I wanted to say, what was in my mind was, you must be God. That's what I wanted to say. You must be. You know what he answered me? He said, and when the Comforter is come, he shall lead you into all truth. You should know that it is no other person than the Holy Spirit.
Yes, the Comforter now.
That is it. That's what I'm telling you. I said, so then I said, what do we do? He said, begin to pray. He said, I did not say go and gather crowd.
I was telling somebody, I was telling my children, if this prayer is not the prayer we pray to create that was my people that say, if the prayer we pray, the kind of when you have a need, you lock up yourself and pray.
That is what he told you.
That's the kind of meeting you should be doing now.
He said, begin to pray. I said, begin to pray me? Who am I? I'm not among one of the powerful Christians. He said, it is you that said so. He said, you are the one that said so. Then your voice matters a lot in heaven. This nation has been put under your hand to deliver it. That is why you have always been seeing these revelations. I said, but I am a nobody. He said, you don't need to be a somebody before God. He said, you might be a nobody before people, but you are a person before God. That is why you are seeing this. Prayer is 100% needed. Any believer that will understand this message, tell him, let him begin to pray Seriously, trouble is coming.
Seriously, it's a lesson for me. You know, I know you you have to send it to people, many, because it's all what one person. God has given you the man to do, responsibility to do so. So you don't relent. You don't want to keep to yourself. You give it to us so we can pray, all pray, and we see the result in the fast. So when it will fast, we know that it's actually the Yahweh that will see that is, that has done it. We know that it's not in the hand of man, knowing that the situation you are shown is like a repairable situation, but irreparable situation. But God can repair even the irreparable situation.
That's what he's trying to do.
Nothing is cannot.
Because immediately he finished saying all those things, immediately he finished this thing, just in my 2 eyes like this, suddenly he just faded away, the hand just faded away like a wind, like breeze. He had gone. As he just left like that, all of a sudden, my spirit, my body started returning back through the process. It all passed through back to my waking up place.
You actually went for a spiritual journey. That was a spiritual journey you went. Yes.
Immediately, I checked the time. It was 10 minutes after 3 a.m. I said, hey, there is trouble. My bowels were shaking. Shaking. I called one of our pastors immediately. I said, Pastor, there is problem. There is problem. Oh. He said, what is it for me to be calling you? I said, Pastor, there is problem. We need to pray. We need to pray. We need to pray. There is problem. Oh. This is what happened. This is what happened.
I took this seriously. What a crap. We'll keep praying until we get results, because this thing is, God is revealed. It surely has to happen.
We need to pray seriously, my sister.
So, brothers and sisters, that brings us to the end of the revelation. It's a very serious revelation, which somebody sent to me, and I think it's worth sharing. So, to my fellow brothers, my Igbo brothers, to the east, and to my fellow Yoruba brothers and sisters to the west, we have to act now. And our so-called Daddy Geos, where are you all? Did you hear what the man said? None of you survived it. None of the pastors, none of the Geos survived it. None of you survived it. If you have been praying the right way, you would have survived it. We told you long back, don't pray for Nigeria. Pray for yourselves. We pray for ourselves because Nigeria is gone. You never listened to us. Instead, you authorized political and governance departments in your churches. You should be a living example for Nigerians, for Christians, for Muslims as a whole. But you chose to be political. You chose to be corrupt. Did you hear what the man said? None of you pastors survived it. Do you know why you didn't survive? But because you have been deceiving Nigerians. You've not been living the holy way. You are actually worshiping money. You are worshiping idols instead of worshiping a true God. Time is of essence. Yorubas, Igbos, it's time we get together. Did you hear what the man said? He said 2 months to the end of Buhari's completion of office, he will be asked to leave the country and military will take over. And we have been hearing of military taking over the past weeks. And this is a revelation. God will never lie. I will lie. You will lie because we are human. But God will never lie. That's the reality. That is the reality. The reality is before us. The question is, what do we do? What can we do to avert this dangerous revelation that is about to befall us? Because it will consume us. It will consume us. For the doubting Thomas, we have been campaigning. We've been complaining. You never believed us. So my message goes straight to the Nigerians in the South. Particularly, I'm addressing Southerners, the Yorubas, the Igbos. Time is of essence. Wake up from your slumber. Don't sleep. Act. We have to do something fast. Time is not on our side. You had your target. Did you hear what the man said? South will be wiped out. Will be completely wiped. You are there. We said when this thing starts, when this problem starts, right? We in the diaspora will not be affected. It is those of you back home that will be affected. Never doubt any news you hear. To any news, be it fake or untrue, there is always that element of truth. Never doubt anything. In the Nigeria we live in, don't doubt anybody. Don't doubt any news. And I hope we'll all learn from this. Take heed. Time is not on our side. I'm appealing to the Yorubas and I'm appealing to our Igbo brothers and sisters. We are their target. It is we they want to wipe off the map. The Yorubas, the Igbos, Southerners in general. So I thought this is worth sharing, and I've shared it with everybody, and I know some of you have this with you. You already know about it. But have you made it public? No. You've not made it public. When you don't keep such news to yourself, be your brother's keepers. Be your sister's keepers. And I'm requesting that the Yorubas and the Igbos should come together and we pray together. Do not forget, God never lies. But human being can lie. The doubting Thomas, wake up from your slumber and do something. You are on your own. Don't forget, we are in the diaspora. We will not be affected, but we know our family will be affected. So anytime you're asked to do something, please do. Thank you, and I hope we all learn from this. Take it serious. Time is of essence. Thank you all.